What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to today's, let's call it a watch-along of the Liverpool game against Shrewsbury in the FA Cup 4th round replay. As things stand, and look, I'm going to wait for the chat to fill up. This game has been a nightmare. It's been an absolute nightmare for everybody around the world that's trying to keep up with what's going on with it. A lot of this stuff's going to be last minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to wait to see what happens. We're going to wait to see if people can see the game. We're going to wait to see. Just bear with us. A lot of this, it's been delayed. Let me just say that to anyone that's coming in. Hello to everyone. How are you? Great to see you all. The game's been pushed back 15 minutes. It's important we put that out there, right? So where people are saying, how am I watching it? All that stuff. I get you. None of us have an idea yet. We're all doing this right to the last second trying to figure it out. Now, important, as I said, the game is being pushed back to 8 o'clock. So it's 15 minutes later than advertised. Shrewsbury fans were a little bit delayed in traffic, so the game is being pushed back. And for those asking how am I watching the game, the honest answer is right now, nobody has a fucking Scooby-Doo how any of us are watching the game. But we're going to try and keep going, and we're going to try and sort this out for you guys. Even if we have to do this a little bit different, to go through radio commentary and stuff like that, we're going to keep trying. It's not on any channel. Not on any channel. For those asking, it's not on any channel. It was advertised on DAZN. It was advertised on loads of channels. But, and here's the truth about it, the English FA seem to be acting like petulant little brats and have pulled the game. I can show you tweets from Supersport in Germany. I can show you tweets from DAZN that have said we would have loved to have been able to show our customers a match, but the English FA are not releasing the footage. The English FA are not showing the game. The English FA, and this is just my opinion, seem to be trying to punish Liverpool fans around the world for the fact that Jurgen Klopp isn't attending the game. That's my opinion on it, and that's where we stand at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. So look, we're trying, put it that way. We're trying our best to figure out what's going on. I'm going to keep WhatsApp open. I'm going to try my best here. As things stand, bear with us. 8 o'clock though, so don't worry about that. We've got till 8 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. This is a little bit different than normal, I have to say. Loads of people saying they're listening to it on LFC TV as well, which is brilliant. Should know stream, blah blah. Yeah, it's one thing saying find streams and all that stuff, ladies and gentlemen, but you can only do those type of things. Not that I am telling anybody to do that type of thing. If it's been shown on a television channel somewhere, if it ain't been shown on a television channel, then there's nothing you can do about it. And Scotty, mate, I can't look in the Discord group because I'm using my phone for something else at the minute. So, for those asking how am I watching, I don't know yet. Honestly, like all of you guys, we're in this situation together at the minute. Connor said it seems to be on some variation of LFC TV, not on any outside channels. And even at that, what we're watching, I don't know if this is going to cut off before the game or not. So, the game's been delayed 15 minutes. It's important we put that out there. I think there had been a crash that delayed the Shrewsbury fans being able to get there. Obviously, first and foremost, you hope there was no serious injuries involved in that crash whatsoever, and that everybody gets to and from the ground safely. That's where our first priority has to be. But we're going to keep going through this, ladies and gentlemen, so don't worry, you haven't missed anything. The game hasn't kicked off yet. It's been pushed back to 8 o'clock. So yeah, there you go. You can listen to it on the LFC app for free. And if that is the case, Andrew, then worst case scenario, I'll do a watch along that way. I'll put my earphones in. I have them here ready to go. Ready here beside me, as you can see. I'll whack them in and we'll do it that way. But don't worry, ladies and gents. We'll get through this shit together as always. And to those of you who've shown me love and support today about that 888 piece as well, the unpopular opinion piece, thank you very much. It's really appreciated. To those of you that have gone in on me about it, hey, look, no hard feelings. It is what it is. I don't take any of this shit seriously. Again, 100,000 people are going to ask me how am I watching the game, and I understand it. And the truth of the matter is, as of yet, I don't know, like all of you guys. It's a last minute thing. We're fighting here to try and figure it out. So yeah, just bear with us. Bear with us. I'm doing the watch along one way or the other because if I can't watch it and you guys can't watch it, then we might as well not be able to watch it together and have a bit of fun along the way. Maybe with some audio commentary, but bear with us. That's all I'm asking you to do. Bear with us. The team news is in. We can go to the team news anyway. As you can see from the starting 11 today, Kelleher, Williams, Hoover, Vandenberg, Lewis, Chiravella, Clarkson, Kane, Elliott, Jones and Miller is the starting 11 for Liverpool today. So there we go. That is that. The substitutes are underneath as well for any of you guys who want to look. Andrew said, oh, I got to find your 888 video. Don't look on YouTube, mate, because it isn't on YouTube. This particular segment is only on Instagram and on Twitter. So either check out Anfield Agenda's Twitter account or check out 888's Twitter account or their Instagram account. It's on both of those. Am I not watching it then? The honest answer is I don't know yet, mate. I have something open in front of me and I don't know if it's going to cut off before the game starts or not. But don't worry about it. We'll get you through this. We'll get through this shit together, ladies and gentlemen. As always, which is why I love our little community on here. I've rushed back from my psychologist appointment. Literally got in the door a few minutes ago. Scrambling around trying to get sorted. And I have 100 messages from people that I haven't been able to reply to. So if you're one of those people that took the time to send me a message, I apologise. I haven't had a chance to get back in touch yet. The game's been pushed back. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Dylan, love you too, buddy. Love you too. Who remembers when Craig did the truffle shuffle with Genie, mate? Oh, there's been so many stupid things on this, mate. You mean Craig getting his man boobs out? Yeah, look, it wasn't my... why the fuck it was a proud moment? You know what, man? It was a proud moment. Welcome to all our members as well, by the way. It's important to say a special hello to the guys that have joined up. We have had more people than we ever had hoped for, so thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to become a member of Anfield Agenda, remember that there is a link in the stream description below, and there is also a button beside your subscribe button. Have a click on that as well if you want to join. 99p, $4.99. Excuse me. Connor said the ground's a bit emptier because of traffic delays. Yes, there is, and it's been put back, which I said, relax, we have time here. We've 9 minutes on our side, ladies and gentlemen. So I got time to grab a pizza. You do, man. You got time to grab a pizza, Billy. You look after yourself, buddy. Just don't go mad with anchovies, ratting pals. You know what I mean? Plain cheese pizza, nothing wrong with it. And new sub said, Supercar George, how are you, buddy? Welcome. Great to have you with us. When's kickoff? It's been pushed back to 8 o'clock, mate. It was 7:45, but there was a bit of an incident that delayed things, so 8 o'clock. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, Jack McNamee, newest member. Thank you very much, buddy. Great to have you with us. Craig, are you following the match tonight? Sorry in advance if I missed the answer to this. Christopher, it's going to be a real last minute thing, buddy. Either way, if I have to do audio commentary and do it that way, we'll figure it out. But we'll get through this shit together, buddy, as always. Connor's going for a 2-1 win for the Reds. What do we think, ladies and gents? I mean, how fucking sweet would that be? How sweet would that be if these young legends stepped up tonight in Anfield and got the job done and put Liverpool through to the 5th round of the FA Cup and made a mockery of all this bullshit and anti-Liverpool sentiment that's been going around towards our club, for Jurgen Klopp and those players doing what they were asked to do by the Premier League. What they were fucking asked to do, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget that. It's important here. Jurgen Klopp has done the right thing. He's drawn a line in the sand to protect his club, his players, his staff, and I fully back him. I back our manager to the hilt, as always. Adam Clark, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, my friend. Thank you for joining. Love the Ricky Gervais office image as well, buddy. Big fan of Ricky. The match is delayed, Football Syndicate, my friend. Yes, it's been delayed till 8 o'clock because of traffic congestion. I believe there was a crash somewhere along the way. James Pearce should stream it up. Imagine the fucking scenes if we did. If Al Piercy did it on. Kickoff is now 8 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. 8 o'clock. Right, what have we got? Sergeant Pepper said, hi Reds, come on boys, we can do this. Hopefully. I fucking love it. I'd love it, mate. And give me your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Do you back Jurgen Klopp in this situation? Because I do. I back the man to the hilt. Excuse me, I'm still battling this cold, so if there's an occasional cough, I do apologise. Connor said this stream is just commentary. If you're talking about me, then yes. If you're talking about the game, Crosby, then I don't know, WhatsApp me. Oh, okay, it's just commentary, no visuals. Okay, grand. Right, loads of people are trying to message me now. Now I'm going to pull my phone down. I'm going to close down this link that Crosby sent me. And I'm going to go in elsewhere, so bear with me. Okay, so I've got messages. I'm going to go through this, ladies and gentlemen, live, so it's a little bit different to normal. I've got messages from people left, right and centre. Our Discord group is sending in links and stuff as well. Okay. For those of you, Scotty, all those things you've sent in, mate, I'm going to make this really clear. The FA have pulled this game. So the likes of DAZN, the likes of beIN Sport, Super Sport, all of those companies that would have wanted to do the game, they've pulled it. The FA have been petulant and they've pulled this game away. I think BT even expressed an interest in the game as well. It's not on the zone. It's not on anywhere. Even though it's on the schedules, it isn't actually on. I have the zone open in front of me right now, and it was supposed to be on the zone too, and it isn't. But we are where we are. For those asking what channel it's on, yeah. Change the title to Live Can Find a Stream Along. Exactly. But we'll get through this, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you worry about it. We'll get through this shit together as always. But we have time. 5 minutes to go. Don't worry about it. 5 minutes to go. We're still trying. We're still fighting. Listen to it on 5 Live. That's where I'm going. That's basically where I'm at with this. The game hasn't kicked off yet, so don't worry. It's been delayed till 8 o'clock. I'm going to keep repeating that because I know there's a lot of people that are coming in late and a lot of people like ourselves that are scrambling around trying to figure out what the fuck is going on and where they can watch the game. The fact of the matter is, I'm going to repeat this again, the English FA have pulled the game. They won't give the rights of it to anybody. The game was supposed to be shown on DAZN, it was supposed to be shown on other platforms, and they pulled the game away. Miles, I've been watching your videos, big fan. Thank you, mate. You're a legend. Really appreciate that. Where am I from? In Ireland. Kylian, I'm originally from Dublin, my friend, but now I live in the beautiful county of Wexford. Score prediction. I'm sticking with Mr. Crosby Nathan. He's gone for a 2-1 win for Liverpool. So I've gone for a 2-1 win. Yeah, the zone game that was supposed to be Liverpool is now the Newcastle game. They've pulled that one as well. There you go. Do we know why they pulled it? Yeah, we've got a fair idea, mate. Because of the stance that Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool made. There you go. I don't sound Irish, mate. I'm as Irish can be. Born and bred. Every day of my 38 year of my life, I've been Irish, mate. So if I don't sound it, maybe it's because I've got a cold. Or because I'm not giving it the full twirl or relash. Or here's me pig under my arm. Where's me Lucky Charms? But I'm fucking definitely Irish. I can promise you that. For those who get nice hair, oh, you're so funny, mate. Suck on my nuts. How about that? There's hair on them as well. Imagine having to go with somebody because they've got no hair. Oh, you've hurt my feelings so much. I'm going to cry my little self to sleep tonight, but I won't be able to rub my hair as I fall asleep because I don't have any hair. But you know what, mate? I might not have any hair, but you're a sad cunt. So there is that. Connor said subscribe if you're new. There you go. It is a disgrace. It's an absolute damn disgrace that they've done this. It is. All of us Liverpool fans around the world are being punished because the FA are being petulant little bitches. There you go. Craig's calling it like it is. No holding back. Not holding any fucking punches. Right, I'm going to go back to that link Crosby sent. I'm going to put my earphones in and I'm going to do my best to give you guys some commentary along the way. And we'll keep going. We'll have some fun. BBC 5 Live are doing free commentary. I've got the link that Crosby sent to me. Okay, so 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put my earphones in. I have to go through a load of bollocks here to get back to this, so bear with me. There we go. Right, I'm going to put my earphones in, turn the volume up. Right. How are you watching it, Craig? I know. This is a bit disheartening, ladies and gents, but we'll get through it. I'll keep you guys up to date with what's going on. Like all of you, I'm relying on audio commentary as well because the game isn't being shown anywhere in the world. But we'll get through it, ladies and gents. We'll get through it. They're just not showing the game yet. The FA have pulled it. They're not giving any TV companies anywhere in the world the rights to the game because of petulance. It is on LFC TV. They're doing audio commentary on there as well. So maybe you can have their audio commentary on and dip in and out of a chat and we'll have a bit of fun together. People are saying LFC TV go. Nobody that I've seen has been able to get it. What's this one? Safari. Right, I'm going to open up Safari and do exactly as you've said. 1 second. There's that bastard and dog from next door that just loves to bark. Oh my god, that dog does love to bark. Right. Taking a phone call live on stream. Dave, how are you? We're all live on stream here, buddy. This is brilliant. I love this shit. How are we? They can't hear you. Don't worry, my friend. They can't hear you. Right, I think we've got it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've got it. I think we're sucking diesel. Right, let me just check. When you say one, as in Arabic one, or... Oh, I've got it, you fucking Dixie. Ladies and gents, we've got the game. I can give you commentary. Again, join our Discord group. If you want answers, you want a man to sort you out, I've said join our Discord group. Become a member, $4.99, and we will sort you out. We've got a legend on the phone now that's after sorting us out. Thank you, sir. I'm going to go and watch this baby, but only thanks to you. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Right, we're good to go. We're good to go, motherfuckers. Yes, we're good to go. Got the game. Put out this crap. No more of that nonsense. Here we go. For those of you asking, and those of you that want to know what channel it's on, if you're in the neck of the woods that have beIN Sport 1, there you go. beIN Sport are showing the game. beIN Sport 1. If you're in a country that shows beIN Sport, there you go. You can watch the game. I'll be doing a live watch along here. I've got it on my screen. Welcome to the Anfield Agenda Ultras, Dorian. Go into the Discord group. Just chat. Look, go in there, mate. And again, we've got a guy who can sort you out. But yes, we've got the game. Liverpool got to be playing from right to left in the first half. Attacking the Annie Road end. I'm going to get the clock ready to go. As always, I'll do my best to keep you up to date. Diet Coke, we're underway. We're underway at Anfield. Welcome to Anfield Agenda, FC the Firk as well. Liverpool launched the ball long. Immediately then Shrewsbury clear it upfield. It's going to be difficult. Bear with me while we try and get through the numbers here, ladies and gents, as well, because the squad numbers for the players are completely new to all of us. Ball worked out left hand side. Jones knocks it back now. Liverpool knocking the ball around. Sepp Vandenberg, very easy to spot. Number 72 with that Conor Crosby red head of hair on him as well. Liverpool work the ball out now, right hand side. Again, it's important to remember this is a very young side. We're talking about under 23s here, but realistically this is a Liverpool team who are 19 or 20 according to Neil Critchley. Sepp Vandenberg now knocks the ball back to Queeveen Kelleher. I know a lot of people wonder how he pronounces his first name. It's Queeveen, it's the Irish for Kevin. Kylian Hoover now moves the ball out right hand side. Ball launched down the line. Liverpool give chase. Shrewsbury keeper comes out, gathers it in the edge of his box. For those asking, if you're in a part of the world that you have the option of watching beIN Sport 1, then that's where the game is on, I've been led to believe. Brian said if you want to join the Discord group, you've got to become a member. Yes, it's only for the members of the Anfield Agenda Ultras. I'm watching it, mate. I can't tell you where I'm watching it, but what I can say to you is I've been informed that if you're in the part of the world as beIN Sports 1, that's where the game is being shown apparently. Right, so Liverpool here moving the ball across. I'm loving the arrogance, the petulance of youth so far. Liverpool move the ball down the left-hand side. Curtis Jones lays it off. Ball back outside. Still Curtis Jones now, left-hand side of the penalty area. Looks up. Kane waits. Ball back. Good stuff this. Sepp Vandenberg then moves the ball across. Good confident start from these young Reds. You love to see it. To all of you joining us for the first time, welcome. My name's Craig. I'm the host of the channel here. Great to have you with us. And bear with me, because I understand what a pain in the bollocks this has been to everyone around the world to try and get this game. Shrewsbury now with possession. Liverpool look to press. Shrewsbury knocking the ball around. Anfield will fill up a little bit later because there was some traffic delays, but it is, I'm led to believe, a sellout. Liverpool have pinched the ball now, left hand side of the Shrewsbury penalty area. Ball pulled back, it's disappointing. Shrewsbury clear. I'm just pulling up the squad sheet here in front of me so I get all the numbers correctly, because this is new to all of us here, so bear with me. Right, Liverpool moved the ball across, a little bit behind. Switched across. Good to see that Adam Lewis made today's game, by the way. There was a few doubts about whether he'd be able to start, obviously with the fact that Larouci's injured and Adam Lewis coming back from a long-term ligament injury. The Firk, welcome, mate. Anfield Agenda Ultras, great to have you with us, buddy. You will now get an invite to that Discord group. Again, any questions, fire them into the group. And Connor will help guide you in the right direction, if that's alright, Mr. Crosby. Right, Liverpool moving the ball across the back now. Sepp Vandenberg, left-hand side. You get your shout to leave it. Ball over the top. Keeper comes out, gathers. Okay, I'm just going through, making sure I know all these squad numbers as well, because gotta be honest, a lot of these squad numbers quite unfamiliar to many of us. Players we know, but getting used to the squad numbers. So 3.5 minutes gone at Anfield. Liverpool 0, Shrewsbury 0 in this fourth round replay of the FA Cup. Good clearance. Liverpool have... the confidence shown by these young players is absolutely tremendous. Again, though, no fucking around in their own penalty area. Shrewsbury have got the ball. It's gone out for a goal kick. Shrewsbury wanted the corner, but the referee points to the 6-yard spot and says a goal kick to the Reds. Max Warrior, I do remember you, mate. How are you? Great to have you back with us. Jack McNamee, welcome to Anfield Agenda's Ultras, buddy. Great to have you. Again, any questions, fire them into that Discord group, mate, and we'll guide you in the right direction. Confidence is better than loving. I like that, Callum. Shrewsbury have it now, left-hand side. Ball down the line, Liverpool intercept. Good play, Sepp Vandenberg. Back with Creevy and Kelleher now, who rolls it out to Adam Lewis. Lewis carries the ball forward now. He's still inside his own half, but he plays it back to Sepp. Liverpool knocking the ball around. Chiravella comes now. Sepp Vandenberg moves it out right-hand side. Great to see that these young Reds get to play in front of a full crowd here. Excuse me, I do have a bit of a head cold, ladies and gents. It's on... For those asking how I'm watching it, I can't really... Don't worry about that. But what I can say is, if you're in a part of the world that has beIN Sports 1, you might be able to watch it on that. Goal kick to Shrewsbury. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to keep us up to date with everything else that's going on in the other games tonight. If you want to do that, put it into the chat. Connor said the Discord link is in the community tab on our page for anyone that's joining the Anfield Agenda Ultras. Have a look in the community tab on our page. The Discord link is there. If you're a new member to Anfield Agenda Ultras, click on that and that'll bring you through. Do you want to hear a Craig? I get to hear a Craig every day, mate. Chiravella now knocks it across. Lewis pulls it down out of the air. Launches the ball long down that left-hand side. Miller's brought down. Referee said free kick to Liverpool. Actually, it was Curtis Jones that was brought down. Excuse me. Still getting used to these squad numbers. beIN Sports 1, I'd be led to believe it's on. beIN Sports 1 from what I've been told from people around the world who are watching it on that. Kurt Koenig, how are you, buddy? Says, the Taming of the Shrews Part 2. I like that, mate. Well in. Cardiff 1, Reading 0. Thank you for that update. Curtis Jones now, left-hand side for Liverpool. Oh. Moves the ball back. Liverpool knocking the ball around. They're forced back. Sepp Vandenberg now. He moves the ball across. Ball's back out. Back with Sepp. Again, Liverpool just looking like the senior team, actually. Very similar here. Moving the ball side to side, trying to drag Shrewsbury out and create those opportunities for overlaps down either side. Very impressive stuff, this, from the young Reds. Don't seem to be overawed by this occasion at all. Neil Critchley said in the game against Aston Villa they were taught lessons in both penalty areas, which I thought was interesting. Harvey Elliott now has it left-hand side of the Shrewsbury penalty area. Tries to pull it back, but Shrewsbury player comes back and clears it long. But only as far as Sepp Vandenberg, who knocks it down to Pedro Chiravella. And he can read on to Kylian Hoover. Good stuff, this, from the young Reds. Good opening 7 minutes. I'm in Bermuda streaming it and listening to your commentary. Thank you very much, Mark. Great to have you with us, mate. Right, Liverpool moving out now, left hand side. Adam Lewis, he goes on the overlap. Leaves it to Elliott. Elliott looks up. By the way, did we see Harvey Elliott's goal recently? Ooh! Bicycle kick. The man's an absolute fucking legend. Alan Thomas upgraded his membership to the Anfield Agenda Ultras. How are you, sir? Lewis now. Back across to Kylian Hoover. He moves it out right hand side. Liverpool knocking the ball around. Sepp Vandenberg. The Dutch Conor Crosby, that's what we call him. Adam Lewis now. Chiravella. Back to Sepp. He moves the ball across right hand side now. Hoover. Patient stuff. I'm telling you what, ladies and gents, I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing so far. 1,973 people in the chat. It is a pleasure to have you with us, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying the stream. My name is Craig. It's great to have you with us. Ball across, 6-yard box. Shrewsbury clear. Edge of the box. Liverpool moving out left hand side now. We try the ball over the top again. A bit of head tennis going on. It drops down. Liverpool winning a lot of second balls around the edge of the box. Linesman has his flag up. Offside. With this being at Anfield, now I obviously have no audio on from what I'm watching it, but with this being at Anfield, technically a Premier League ground, you know, are we looking at VAR in this game? Anyone who has their audio commentary on, is VAR in action during this game? Great commentary, by the way. Thank you, Leanne, excuse me. Great to have you with us. Weird seeing the squad numbers like Miller number 49 and shit like that. It's weird, isn't it? Oh, there is VAR in action. Thank you. Great to know. Again, I've no audio on because I'd be done for copyright infringement if I had any audio on. Liverpool have the ball now in midfield. It's back with Sepp Vandenberg. He moves it out left hand side again to Adam Lewis. Almost 10 minutes gone at Anfield. Still 0-0. Patient stuff. This Conor Crosby predicted a 2-1 win for the Young Reds. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts on the game. What's your prediction for the score? Vandenberg now, left hand side. Again, very impressive from Sepp so far, by the way. He was a little bit rocky in the Aston Villa game, but he seems a lot more assured in this game. Ball down the line now. Miller holds it up left hand side looking for support. Gets that support from Adam Lewis. Back to Miller. He rolls the ball down the line now. Ball whipped across by Elliott, but it's too close to the goalkeeper, and the Shrewsbury keeper gathers it. Looks around for a quick release, but there's nobody there. Billy's gone 4-0. 3-1 to Shrewsbury, said Sorrow's heel turn. 3-0 to the Reds, said MTB. 2-0 to the Mighty Reds, said John Follows. Shrewsbury keeper drops the ball and decides to go long, launches it out left hand side. Intercepted by Liverpool's right back and balls up in the air. Again, a little bit of head tennis going on. Shrewsbury try a ball over the top. Sepp Vandenberg tries to use his pace. Very well done, young man. He was in a foot race, but he still had the calmness to head the ball back to Queevy and Kelleher whilst under pressure. Very good there from Sepp. Pedro Chiravella now. I'm expecting big things from him in this game. He's stepped up very well recently in that quarterback position, as I like to call it. 2,200 people in the chat watching. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could do me one favour, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 50k. We're a pretty new channel, but we need to get there with your support. So if you are enjoying it, it just takes 1 second. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up as well. Sticky Wickets, welcome to the Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. Newest member to the group. What a sight it is. Full Anfield for tonight for the kids. Absolutely love it. Fair play to Liverpool as well. £15 for an adult's ticket, £5 for a young adult's ticket, and £1 for a child's ticket. You love to see it. Give everybody a chance to get into the ground and that next generation of Reds to fall in love with this club. Shrewsbury now have the ball down the right hand side at the corner flag. Liverpool shuffle players back. Ball in, blocked, corner kick. Well done. Good defending. Well done, Adam Lewis. You could have gone tonight. Yes, mate, I could have. But I have a channel to run. And running the channel means that I've got to be here, buddy. And as much as, you know, I'd fucking love to be over there. As well as having a young autistic child, I I have responsibilities here as well, but the channel's always my number one priority. Good defending by Liverpool. Goes out of a Shrewsbury player. Goal kick to the Reds. Well done. 1-0 Derby to them, HP. Thank you for that update, my friend. Okay, excuse me there. I had to just do something in our Discord group. How am I watching? Magic. But what I can say is, if you're in a part of the world that has beIN Sports 1, then you might be able to watch the game. There's free audio commentary as well, I believe, in LFC TV. But why have that commentary on when you could have this legend? This bald, non-scout superstar. Thank you to everyone, by the way, for there's a break and play, by the way. Don't worry, you're not missing that. There's a break and play. There's a bit of an injury going on, so we're just having a little chit-chat here while the break and play. Thank you to everyone that gave me some support on that 888 video that I did today, the unpopular opinion piece. For those of you that don't know what the fuck I'm on about, I basically did a piece where I said that Paul Scholes doesn't belong in the conversation with Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard, and that he's not fit to lace Jordan Henderson's boots. I actually went a little bit further and called him the ginger Mark Noble. Whoopsies. Fair to say, a lot of United fans give me a lot of hate on social media, but hey, what can you do? If you do get a chance, I'll pop over to the Anfield Agenda Twitter account, the 888 Sport Twitter account, and have a look at the video and give me your thoughts. Love your commentary. Thank you, John. Appreciate it, pal. Right, we're back on the way. Free kick taken. Liverpool have it now with Seb Vandenberg. He plays the ball back across to Kylian Hoover. Pedro Chirivella comes and drops deep into the pocket looking for the ball. He's got to be what makes Liverpool tick today. Liverpool have it now right hand side. Again, trying to play through midfield. Back with Pedro Chirivella. He works it out left hand side. Curtis Jones rolls it back to Sepp Vandenberg. What an experience this is for these young Reds. Full house at Anfield. I know I keep mentioning it, but I'm so fucking proud of them. This is the next generation, folks. These are the future superstars. Sepp Vandenberg. Again, he moves the ball across. Kylian Hoover. 2,400 people watching, which is absolutely amazing. Again, take 1 second, hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Harvey Elliott now. Ball in, deflection. Ooh, close to the Shrewsbury keeper. No real opportunities on goal for either team with 15 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. If it's 0-0 today, we win on away goals. No, we don't. There is no away goals. This is a replay, so if it's 0-0, it'll go to, I think, is there extra time and penalties or just straight to penalties? But either way, no more replays after today. I'd imagine it'll go to extra time then penalties. Although, it gets confusing because they keep changing shit all the time. Ball moved out with Adam Lewis now. He switches it back across to Kylian Hoover. Kylian Hoover out right hand side. Again, patient stuff from Liverpool. They've dictated possession, dominated the game so far. I can't really think of much pressure. There was one attack from Shrewsbury down the right hand side to put us under a little bit of pressure, but apart from that, these young Reds are absolutely playing a blinder. Kylian Hoover now, confident in possession as always, moves to that right hand side. I'm going to be doing, you're going to see me like moving around tonight, ladies and gentlemen, looking at different phones and stuff. I'm going to do my best to keep you up to date as always. Appreciate all your love and support. Penalties only. Penalties only. Thank you very much. Well, look, who doesn't back these young Reds in penalties? Edge of the box, ball breaks. Liverpool have a chance. Second ball now out left hand side. It's a bit overhit and it gives the Shrewsbury right back a chance to come and clear his lines. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. Again, getting the squad sheet back up, trying to get used to the player numbers because, you know, a lot of these numbers are new to a lot of us. Throw in comes to nothing. That'll be a Shrewsbury goal kick. Shay said, good 888 video today. Thank you, pal. Got the film I expected, but hey, that's part of the fun, isn't it? Anyone that's coming in with, you know, fake scores, you got to get booted out. Don't be a dickhead. Don't be that person. Do I want to hear a joke? I always want to hear a joke, mate. And if it's going to be about me, I definitely want to hear it. But it better be funny. You're under a bit of pressure. Kylian Hoover now has it for Liverpool. Switches it across. Lee Miller, a bit of space now, left hand side. Adam Lewis drops across. Chiravella drops into space, but Lewis decides to go long, looking for Curtis Jones. Little bit too much on it. Shrewsbury mopped that up in midfield and move it out right hand side. Did they keep that in? No. Linesman signals that'll be a throw into Liverpool, about 5 yards inside the Shrewsbury half left hand side. Jimmy Milner's in the crowd. Look at him, fucking legend. Jimmy Milner there supporting the young Reds. I would expect no less from that man. Do you know what? The Benjamin Button of football. You've got to love James Milner. Obviously, James Milner working his way back to fitness. But great to see him at Anfield tonight supporting the young Reds. As I said, you'd expect nothing less from Jimmy Milner. Adam Lewis now, left hand side for Liverpool. Tries the ball down the line again to Curtis Jones. Miller chases down, but Shrewsbury launched the ball long. Sepp Vandenberg wins a towering header there and then comes back for a second helping. Good man, Sepp. Love it. Wins the first header, stumbles, and then comes back and wins a second header. Legend. Kylian Hoover now. Spreads the ball out left hand side. Clarkson. Miller. Lewis. Clarkson. Back to Vandenberg. Kylian Hoover tries the ball into midfield. It's intercepted by Shrewsbury. They try and break down our left hand side, but Pedro Chiravella does excellently well. Well done, Pedro. Well done, young man. Ball back now with Kylian Kelleher. He sweeps it out left hand side. Clarkson. Adam Lewis. Curtis Jones. Back to Lewis. He tries the ball down the line, but it's not a great pass. Again though, good encouragement from Curtis Jones there, telling the lads to keep going. Again, you love to see it. Neil Critchley now giving orders from the sideline. Good experience for him as well. And by the way, welcome. Welcome to all the newest members of Anfield Agenda. Thank you so much for signing up, whether it be to Anfield Agenda FC or the Anfield Agenda Ultra Group. We really do appreciate your love and support, ladies and gentlemen. And it is that support that keeps everything free on the channel as well. Right, Shrewsbury have it now. Right hand side, they try a ball over the top. Vandenberg again forced to use that pace of his, but it bounces through to Kylian Kelleher, who calmly gathers it and rolls it out right hand side. Again, Liverpool knocking it around to the back. Kylian Hoover, Sepp Vandenberg. Neco Williams drops out wide now. Hoover gives it out. Williams. Go on, down the line you go, son. Go on. Oh, love it. Neco Williams, what a player. Pedro Chiravella now. Curtis Jones. Liverpool knocking it around patiently, trying to create space. Move the ball backwards. Kylian Hoover. Elliott. Back to Hoover. Little sidestep from him. Pedro Chiravella now back splitting the centre backs. Ball into midfield. Jones moves it quickly out right hand side. Good stuff this from the young Reds. Harvey Elliott starting to have more of an impact on the game now. Ball in deep towards the back post. A little bit overhit and that'll go out for a Shrewsbury goal kick. We lack an attacking threat, said Dara. That's a good point. I was thinking the very same thing. As good as we have been in possession, Dara, as good as we've been moving the ball, as composed as they have been, you're right. We are lacking that killer instinct. It might take a moment of magic. It might take Curtis Jones to bang one in. It might take a scissor kick volley or something from Harvey Elliott. But do you know what? I'm pretty happy with what I've seen so far. Sonny said it's a bit boring, to be honest. Tonight's not about that. Tonight's about getting behind these young Reds and getting their experience and them learning from the occasion, because you couldn't buy this type of experience. You'll never get this experience in under 23s game and stuff like that. This is an FA Cup game at Anfield in front of a sold out crowd against a decent level of opposition who earned themselves a replay rightly and deservedly. I don't know what the fuck Siri's talking about. My phone here is going nuts as well. Callum, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, my friend. It's mad, isn't it? The lad that scored a couple of goals for Shrewsbury that got them this replay still on the bench for this game. Madness. Liverpool now moving out right hand side. Williams goes tearing down that right hand side. He's brought down. Free kick? No. Signal for a goal kick. Can I put a mirror at my back so we can at least get that view? Do you know what, mate? We've been in trouble before for something like that. I had a framed jersey behind me on the wall, and we got in trouble before for something like that, believe it or not. 23 minutes gone, Liverpool 0, Shrewsbury 0 in this fourth round FA Cup replay at Anfield. 2,600 people now in the chat. Welcome. Great to have you all with us. What have we got here? Stanley reckons it'll be a header that scores it. Do you know what? If these lads do it tonight, if they get through, what an achievement. Shrewsbury now have the ball right hand side. Good interception. Ball put out. Kylian Hoover, calm, composed. Corner kick to Shrewsbury now. This is where they may have an advantage. They're a slightly bigger team physically. Look a little bit taller. It's going to be important that Liverpool guard the right areas here and don't let them get this aerial advantage that they have. You're looking for Kylian Kelleher here to make sure that he commands his area. They don't put the ball into the box, so they move it back and then they try a long diagonal ball that's mishit and goes straight through to Kylian Kelleher. Kelleher then launches the ball out right hand side towards Curtis Jones. Elliott goes for the second ball, but Shrewsbury have hooked it forward. Williams should see that out. Instead of breaks, it has gone out. It'll be thrown to Liverpool right hand side. Listening from LA, Juan, how are you, sir? Great to have you with us. They can hardly get the ball off us, said Stewart. You're right, mate. It's been a one hell of a performance so far from these young Reds. Lewis now. He carries the ball out left hand side. Again, Liverpool looking calm and composed. Leighton Clarkson to Sepp Vandenberg. He moves it out right hand side to Williams. Williams back inside now. Kane, Sepp Vandenberg, Lewis tries the ball down the line. It's blocked. It'll go out for a Liverpool throw in. Can't see the subs, Craig. Can you just say who they are, please? I'm on my phone. Certainly. Jaros, Hardy, Gallagher, Dixon Bonner, Boys, Byrne and Norris, mate, are the subs for today's game. Connor, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, my friend. 25 minutes gone, 0-0 here at Anfield. Curtis Jones brought down. Chance for Liverpool here. Really good opportunity to get a strike on goal. It's about 22, 23 yards out. A little bit left of centre. Really suits a right footer. Curtis Jones is standing over. Harvey Elliott standing over it. Newcastle United are 1-0 up against Oxford. I can confirm that. And Cardiff are 1-0 up against Reading as well. Is it going to be Elliott? Is it going to be Curtis Jones? Jones steps up, strikes on target, but straight at the goalkeeper. At least he made the keeper work. Didn't really get much movement off the ball. Got it round the wall, but straight down the throat to the Shrewsbury keeper. Kylian Hoover wins the header from the keeper's clearance. Ball now launched forward. Curtis Jones gives chase. Go on, Curtis, go on. Ball's bouncing around. Edge of the box. Shrewsbury players in a bit of a muddle. It's worked out to Liverpool now. They try and switch it back to Curtis Jones. Can he keep this in left hand side of the penalty area? He does so. Well done, Curtis. Oh, he's megged him and he's gone down. Referee. Curtis Jones, you dirty, dirty young boy. Pulls it round in one movement, swipes it through the Shrewsbury defender's legs, nutmegs him, leaves him for dead, and then he gets clattered and the poor lad's nose is bleeding. Does your man, sends him to the shops for a pint of milk and then gets a slap in the face because he's absolutely a baller. Has to be a yellow, ref. All day long. All day long there has to be a yellow card. Shrewsbury number 5 there. He was done. Curtis Jones made a mockery of him. And then he swings an arm around and catches Curtis Jones in the face and his nose is bleeding. You're my favourite streamer. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. No need to keep spamming the chatter, buddy. Yeah, you're going to get kicked out like that by one of our mods. 2,700 people watching right now. There's a break in play because Curtis Jones was fouled left-hand side of the penalty area. He's getting a little bit of treatment right now. Chance for the Reds to get a ball into the box. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can take this opportunity to ask you one little favour. 2,700 of you watching. I'm sure some of you are new to our channel. If you are enjoying it, please do take 1 second, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up. We can we cover every Liverpool game here on the channel. We do mostly nightly streams as well that we call the Late Night Agenda, which is basically just a show where you dictate what we talk about. There's a post-match show coming up after this game as well, so make sure you've got your notifications turned on and you'll get a little buzz as soon as we go live. We usually go live about 10 or 15 minutes after the game ends as well. Road to 50k, said Lewis, mate. It really is. It really, really is. Absolute road to 50k. So there's a free kick here to Liverpool. It's about 5 yards in from the corner flag, left-hand side. Curtis Jones is looking like me over the last few days with a head cold with 2 bits of tissue rammed up his nostrils. Hopefully it's enough to have stemmed the bleeding. Absolute fucking baller, Curtis Jones. What a player. Can't wait till you get to 50k. Thank you, Harvey. Really appreciate it. The love and support you guys have shown this channel since day one. I tell you what, ladies and gents, you're a bunch of fucking legends, each and every one of you. Right, free kick here for the Reds. Chance to whip it into the box. Go on the Reds. Left hand side here. Harvey Elliott's up. Kylian Hoover's up. Ball whipped in. It's cleared at the net. It's a terrible free kick, to be fair. It didn't even beat the first man. Shrewsbury now comes back, gives it to Harvey Elliott. Adam Lewis gives the ball back to Kylian Hoover. Sepp Vandenberg strides back to get back into position. Back with Chiravella now, moving out right hand side. Kylian Hoover carries the ball forward, looks up. Vandenberg out left hand side. Adam Lewis. Leighton Clarkson now tries a ball down the line. Well done, Lewis. He's pinched his pocket. Go on, son. Go on. Ball into the box. Keeper palms it away. Second wave coming. Kylian Hoover gives it back out right hand side. Oh, good skill. Get it into the box. Ball in. Headed away by the Shrewsbury centre back. Bit of head tennis going on. Again, Liverpool win the ball back, but Shrewsbury have now dispossessed them. Chance to counter attack, but no. The Reds have stuck a foot in to win it back again. Jones, edge of the box, left hand side. Curtis Jones. Oh, he's doing Rabonas and everything. He's doing fucking Rabonas to put crosses in. Don't ever tell me that young man's not a baller. What a fucking player. Doing a Rabona to put a cross in. It was cleared, but my God, what balls that man has. Right hand side now. Liverpool's youngsters. You can see the confidence starting to come up now from them. Half an hour gone at Anfield. 0-0. Switch the ball out left hand side. Go on. Strike. Ah, that's wide. Unlucky. Unlucky. Adam Lewis there taking a pop from distance, but yeah, it was a good bit wide. But I tell you what, the confidence levels are starting to grow now for these young Reds. How have the kids been, asked Ben? Really good, mate. Really, really good. For those of you asking, I can let you guys know that if you're in a part of the world that has beIN Sports, check out beIN Sports 1. Again, we don't condone illegal streaming of any kind on this channel, but if you happen to be in a part of the world that shows beIN Sports, beIN Sports 1, I believe, is showing the game tonight. Excuse me. Kylian Hoover now moves the ball out right hand side. It's been all Liverpool. It's been all Liverpool in this first half. Elliott now. Go on, have a run at them. Go on, Elliott. Need to move it quickly. Well done, Pedro. Moves it out right hand side. Williams, he's taken down. Fuck's sake, referee. Get the fucking card out, pal. Neco Williams absolutely fucking assaulted on his way into the box. In fairness to the Shrewsbury player, he is across making sure that he's okay. I'll give him that credit. Referee has got the yellow card out. Hendo's defo better than Scholes, Nathan. You know he is, pal. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. Another chance for Liverpool to get a good delivery into the box here. Nearly 3,000 amazing people watching us. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a humble pleasure, privilege to have you with us. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Connor says yawn. Mate, what the fuck are you expecting? It's the kids. Give them a break, for fuck's sake. Yawn. Yawn, mate. Honestly. I know you remember and all that, mate, but that doesn't give you carte blanche to go and fucking belittle our kids. Come on, mate. Yawn. You should be proud of these young Reds. My heart's nearly beaten out of my chest with pride watching how they've stepped up tonight. Yawn. Come on, mate. Joel Morris, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Said Curtis Jones has definitely been making a case recently to be a regular first teamer next season. Joel, I totally agree. And I loved in his interview when he said that he's almost, upset that he's not getting a chance. He's a baller. He's going to be there and he's going to be a regular really soon, buddy. Great comment, thank you. Right, Harvey Elliott over this now. Chance for Liverpool to get another ball into the box. Jones is up. Hoover's up. Clarkson's over it. Elliott's over it. It's right in the 45 degree angle of the 18-yard box. 90 degree angle even. Elliott whips it in. Again, it's a shift free kick that doesn't beat the first man, but the ball breaks at Pedro Chirivella. Our deliveries have got to be a little bit better. I'm sure that's something Neil Critchley will talk about at half time with the lads. As well as they've played, we've had a couple of set piece opportunities that just haven't been great. Strike! Oh, unlucky! Unlucky! Who was that? Who was that? Was that Neco Williams? It was Neco Williams. Comes in off that right hand side. Cuts across. Has a strike from just inside. Oh, it's about a yard wide of the keeper's right hand post. Look at that. Quality. Again, that young man looks like he is well on the way to challenging Trent in future years. Or at least being a good backup for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Who's playing better? Liverpool. Without a shadow of a doubt, mate. Liverpool have bossed this game. Harvey Elliott now comes back to do some good defensive work. Again, that press from Liverpool forces Shrewsbury back. 35 minutes gone at Anfield. Liverpool 0, Shrewsbury 0. Game was delayed 15 minutes for those coming in and wondering why it's late. Oh, Shrewsbury have nipped it in midfield here now. Chance from down that left-hand side. Kane was a little bit daydreaming, shall we say. Edge of the box now, Shrewsbury. Liverpool players press and press and press. Shrewsbury have it left-hand side. Again, good press from these young Reds. Shrewsbury moving the ball from left to right. They're forced back now. Good. Defender from the front. You love to see it. Ollie's at the wheel. I don't know what the fuck he's at the wheel of, though. That's the problem. And whatever it is, it's out of control. Yeah, Ibrahim, you see, here's the thing, mate. When one person says yawn and I have a go with them, you putting in yawn isn't going to get you your 5 minutes of fame, princess. So how about you do us all a favour, Ibrahim, and fuck off? I mean, nobody wants your bullshit. So just turn around, mate, click the little button on your mouse and close down the stream and just fuck off and do whatever you're doing. Watch a bit of porn, mate, treat yourself, knock one out, do whatever. But your dickheadisms aren't welcome here. Free kick to Liverpool in that right back position now, taken quickly by Kylian Hoover. Sepp Vandenberg now. Left hand side, Lewis. If we draw, it goes to extra time and penalties, I believe, ladies and gents. Kylian Hoover. Harvey Elliott. Again, well done. Broken midfield. Well done indeed. Leighton Clarkson now tries it out right hand side. Neco Williams gives chase. Shrewsbury left back hooks it over his shoulder. Luckily falls to another Shrewsbury player and they try to work something out down Liverpool's left hand side. Good shuffling across though. It goes out. Pedro Chirivella again. Right place, right time. Twiz said this guy is a lad. Damn right, mate. We don't take bloody bullshit on the channel, buddy. We say it like it is. We like a bit of fun on here. You're welcome to come in, banter with us and have a bit of crack, buddy. It's what it's all about. But, I mean, you know what I mean? The lad just insulting our kids. Do you know what I mean, pal? I think you get me. Kylian Hoover now. Back. Neco Williams. Clarkson. Sepp Vandenberg. Pedro Chirivella now. Looks ahead of him. Carries the ball into the Shrewsbury half. Ball out left hand side. Again, Liverpool patiently moving it around. It was a good ball, but it was intercepted by the Shrewsbury left back. It was kind of a half ball, actually. It was in between two different positions. Again, every time Shrewsbury pick up the ball, Liverpool are looking to turn it back and win it over quickly. Just like you see from the first team, the level of pressing is absolutely quality. Shrewsbury now, just inside the Liverpool half, bit of space on the left-hand side, they launch the ball out there. Harvey Elliott tracks back. I love to see that. I love to see our forward players like that, tracking back, defending, helping the press. Shrewsbury now launch a long diagonal ball out to that right-hand side. Oh, well done. Well in. Well intercepted. Curtis Jones now, he slips. Ball breaks to another Shrewsbury player. Liverpool step across and win it back again. Fucking quality. Try a quick ball down the line there. Try and break it through to Kane, but it's intercepted. And Shrewsbury knock it around at the back. Just over 7 minutes left in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool 0, Shrewsbury 0. Ball in, cleared by Vandenberg. Drops to Curtis Jones. Calm this, back to Kylian Kelleher. Kylian Kelleher launches it long. Love the banter, said Samantha. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. It's only a bit of fun, do you know what I mean? We have a bit of fun here on the channel. Don't take ourselves too seriously. How could I looking like this, do you know what I mean? Harvey Elliott. Ball back inside now. Kane spreads the ball across. Curtis Jones. He's looking for support down that left-hand side. He gets it. Lewis, back to Curtis Jones. Jones looking for movement ahead of him in the penalty area. Little ball. He's over the top. He's well offside, surely. Lino keeps the flag down. A few ricochets. What do you put? Fuck off, Lino. Fuck off, mate. You don't put the flag up 20 minutes later after you've picked your nose, wiped your arse, and had a look around in the stadium. Fuck's sake. Come on. The linesman panicked because it was going for a Liverpool corner and then goes, oh, full on Donald fucking Trump like. Craig, you're man of the match so far, said Alan. Thank you, mate. Again, shout out, ladies and gents. I'm going to be shameless about it. If you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. We want your ass on the channel. We want you with us. Welcome to the family. Donald Trump is a good person. Yes, mate. Of course he is. Donald Trump is a No, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to get into politics. It's not the right time. Anyway, ball's gone out for a Shrewsbury throw in right hand side. Neco Williams sounds like a monster. Do you know what, in the local? He's playing like a monster, mate. He's absolute don down that right hand side. He picked up a yellow card as well, by the way, for that late tackle. So he has to watch himself now on a yellow as well. Again, let me just keep you up to date with the scores in the other FA Cup ties. Birmingham City 0, Coventry 0, Cardiff 1, Reading 0, Derby County 2, Northampton 0, Oxford Town 0, Newcastle 2. Pedro Chiravella now moves the ball out left hand side. Big party of 50k, said Alan, mate. 50k will be fucking unbelievable. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, in the summer we're launching our second channel as well, where we're going to be covering non-Liverpool games. The channel's called Crack On. There is a link in the stream description as well, so have a look down there. We're going to be covering Champions League games. We're going to be covering non-Liverpool games. We're going to be covering the Euros. We're going to be covering everything football related on there. Just because we love doing it, and we want to give you guys an opportunity to hear us talk about non-Liverpool stuff as well. Where am I from, sir? Ireland, my friend. How about you, Wasim? Where are you from, buddy? Throw into Liverpool now, right hand side. Taken quickly. Ball rolled across. Sepp Vandenberg. Liverpool move it now left hand side. Space. Tries a long diag towards Williams. Shrewsbury player lets it go. Ooh, how about that for a late tackle on Williams? Come on. I mean, fair play to Williams, didn't make much of it, but he was caught a little bit late there for me. Referee doesn't give it. I just subscribed, said Dylan Murphy. You're a legend. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Yeah, where was the line-o there, you fucking prick? Huh? Where were you? Williams basically assaulted out near the corner flag. Right, chance for Liverpool to get a ball into the box here. Ball in, cleared at the near post. Liverpool win the second ball back. Strike, blocked. It's back into the Liverpool half. Sepp Vandenberg tracks back. Ball out right hand side. Curtis Jones now has it. Bit of a heavy touch. He's brought down. Referee said free kick to the Reds. Free kick taken quickly. It's overhit. Ball bounces off the corner flag. It'll go out for a Shrewsbury goal kick. Craig's 50k gaff party. Don't say that, mate. The missus will fucking kill me. Do you know what I mean? Good question. Oh, I think the reason, Connor, is it has to be the first team. The reason that it's a good point made by Connor in the chat there. People are asking why Liverpool aren't wearing the Club World Cup badge. One of the stipulations from FIFA is that it has to be the first team. And this clearly isn't Liverpool's first team. Hi guys, it's Bateson's Freddy. No mate, it's your L1's Fredo. That's what I am. Your L1's love Fredo. Am I a caramel Fredo or not? I don't know. You remind me of a sexier Fabinho. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ball breaks in midfield. 1.5 minutes to go in the first half. Liverpool 0, Shrewsbury 0. No, mate, there's been no red card. I've seen somebody in the chat say about a red card. No red card. Thoughts on Ireland for Euro 2020? Half-time question, buddy. Half-time question. We'll talk about it then if that's alright. Do I post the live streams after they're over? No, mate. These streams that we're doing now, yes, they stay up on the channel, buddy. They go up on the channel as they were post-match. Everything we do ends up on the channel. Is Klopp there? No, mate, he isn't there. He's on his jolly bobs on a well-earned week off. Lewis now. Ball back with Kylian Hoover. Sepp Vandenberg. Liverpool moving through midfield. Pedro Chirivella now. Last minute of the first half. Chirivella glances over his shoulder. Ball back now. Kane moves it out left-hand side. So many messages. Going through my Twitter account, man. So many people, lovely people, trying to be really helpful to help us watch the game tonight. If you're one of those people that sent us a message, much love. Thank you. Esma's in Bosnia. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Liverpool switching now left-hand side. Ball cleared 6-yard box. Knocked back in. Again, Shrewsbury clear. Ball flicked down the line now. Chance for a Shrewsbury player to open their legs. Get a bit of a race. Pedro Chirivella, skin too easy, but he turns back. Ball across. Well cleared. There'll be a corner kick to Shrewsbury right at the end of the first half. Sepp's not happy with himself. He could have put it out for a throw-in, but he half sliced it. Chance for Shrewsbury here, right on the half-time mark. I haven't seen what additional time's been added on yet. I've yet to see the board. Craig is God. I really am it, mate, but I mean, I wouldn't mind starting a cult at some point. The cult of Craigology. That's a nice ring to it. Craigonia. Right, here we go. Corner. Obviously, I'm not belittling cults in any way. Ball in. Hit deep towards the back post. It's cleared by Williams. Liverpool player felled. Referee blows. Free kick to the Reds. That should pretty much bring the first half to an end, although I'm still yet to see how long the ref's adding on. Am I Jesus? No, mate. I definitely amn't. Definitely am a Jesus. I say it a lot. Not that I am Jesus. I mean, I use the word a lot. Obviously not intended to offend any people of religious beliefs. Nothing but love on this channel for everybody. Lewis now. Ball down the line. You'd imagine there will be a few minutes, although the channel I'm watching it on are yet to show how long exactly there is added on. Ball over the top. Sepp Vandenberg doing his best. Not Sepp Vandenberg. Queevy and Kelleher doing his best Alisson impression. Coming out. Sweeper keeper there. Heading the ball away. Chirivella now. He's brought down in midfield. Another free kick to the Reds. He's holding his ankle. I just subscribed to NNA Productions. Thank you, mate. There's over 3,000 people right now watching this stream, which is unbelievable. Your support, I know you're tuning in looking for the game. I get it. I feel you. I know where you're coming from. But hopefully, you'll give us a try. You're enjoying what we're doing. And if you are, please do take a second. Hit that subscribe button. Give the stream a thumbs up. Keep your comments coming. Again, a warning. If you've got kids, I do use bad language. If you're of a sensitive nature, this might be the stream for you. I usually say that at the start of the stream, but I got a little bit distracted today. Curtis Jones now, left-hand side. I imagine that the referee's added on at least 3 minutes because we're still going 2.5 minutes into additional time here. Can I say 3? What you want me to say, Jacob, is 33 and a third, mate. That's what you want me to say. That's what they love Irish people saying. 33 and a third for some reason. Williams now, still tearing down that right-hand side. Went a little bit too fast, couldn't keep up with the ball. Ball breaks now, Kylian Hoover. Sepp Vandenberg now rolls it back to Kylian Kelleher. And I think the referee is just about to put the whistle to his lips. He has indeed. It is half-time at Anfield, ladies and gentlemen. Young Reds 0, Shrewsbury 0. Let me just end the first half clock. And we will get into the chat and see how you're all feeling. Fuck me, there's so many messages. To all of you people that are messaging me on Twitter, thank you. You're fucking legends. Thank you. So many messages, so many fucking things. Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to ignore Twitter and come to you good people. How are we feeling after the first half? Are we enjoying it? Give me your comments. Right, somebody said Ireland 2020. 2 difficult qualifying games to come up, both away from home as well. You would have to say it's against the odds for us Irish to qualify for the Euros, but not out of the question. Craig, been watching since you were at 9k subs. Thank you very much. I'm doing my best to keep up with the chat here, ladies and gentlemen. It's moving quickly. Hello from South Africa, said Lee Sternberg. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, Chief Sutherland. Great to have you with us, mate. Thank you so much for joining. Who do I rate more, Skirtler or Agger? Agger. Definitely Agger. How am I watching it? Do you know what I mean? What I can say is, I've been informed if you're in a part of the world to have beIN Sports, I believe beIN Sports 1 has shown the game. Obviously, not having beIN Sports in Ireland, I can't watch the game that way. But I can say that if you have beIN Sports in your country, it's on beIN Sports 1, I believe. Hello from Trinidad and Tobago. How are you, Sharkman? Thank you for joining, buddy. Am I from Cork? No, Wexford. Well, I'm originally from Dublin, Joe, but now I live in Wexford, mate. I haven't even done a little bit of an old sing-along tonight yet, ladies and gents, have I? Fucking hell, regular viewers will know that I do burst out an old shit song every now and again. Warning, I can't sing for shit, but I don't care. Love your channel, said Fernando. Thank you, buddy. Dave Smith, been watching since less than 1k. That makes me better. You're a top man, Dave. And Dave, look, you've always been great fun, mate, in the chat. It's always great to read your comments. Hello from Valencia. Brendan, how are you, sir? Valencia. That just reminds me of a sketch. You probably wouldn't understand it. Diet Coke song. No, I wish I had a Diet Coke song, mate. No, but we got to belt out a song at some point. We just don't have any songs for any players that are playing tonight. How good does Neco Williams look? Said Martin O'Sullivan. Martin, he looks a complete baller, mate. He does. Himself, Curtis Jones, Pedro Chiravella, excuse me, Sepp Vandenberg, Kylian Kelleher, and Harvey Elliott have all looked really, really good there tonight, as have all the young Reds. Can I sing an LFC chant? Nobody wants me to sing, mate, you know what I mean? Especially with a head cold and all like that. If the young Reds win and score, we'll be fucking belting out the songs. Sing the Genie Wijnaldum song. I can't, mate. Me missus will... Genie Wijnaldum. Genie Wijnaldum. No, I can't do it, mate. You know what I mean? I've got kids to think of. People trying to sleep. Craig's natural heir to the throne. I thought you were having a dig at my hair, Dylan, when I read that first. If we lose, close, I live in Wicklow, said Zach. Yeah, it's close, mate, as you said. Young offenders or Derry girls? Oh, that's a tough one, Paul, man. That's a tough one. I love them both. Oh, I can't pick, man. I love them both. They're both hilarious. Curtis Jones is the best young player. He's boss. How has my day been? Really busy. At the psychologist, domestic butler, came home, straight into the game. Haven't even had a chance to say hello to the family yet. What do I think about Klopp giving them a week off? I think that, right, let's be very clear about this, because I know people are getting a bit confused by it. Right, so as things stand, Jurgen Klopp and most of the Liverpool first team, the reason I say most is Jimmy Miller's in the crowd tonight. are on a well-earned week's break. Now, Jurgen Klopp has said that last April he received a letter from the Premier League. You need a Shankill shuffle. Someday, Stewie, someday. There's no H in the Shankill though in the second part. Anyway, sorry. Jurgen Klopp was told, and all Premier League managers were asked to respect the mid-season Premier League break and not to set up money-spinning friendlies in Asia or other parts of the world, Australia, wherever it might be, and to respect it because they'd asked for a winter break. Now, the way the winter break work is it's structured over 2 weeks. So half the league play 1 week, half the league play the second week. Therefore, everybody at one point gets a week's break. So Liverpool had this scheduled break, but because of the way the FA Cup worked and Liverpool going to a replay, the replay fell in between when Liverpool were supposed to be scheduled for the break. Now, it's important to point out, the FA Cup is ran by the FA and not by the Premier League. So the Premier League have asked Liverpool to respect this break, which they have, and they've given the players that well-earned break. But you get this shite now about people saying that Klopp's disrespecting the competition. Some people feel that it would have been okay for the kids to play if Klopp was there. But Klopp deserves that break as well. I can only imagine the mental toll and stress that's on a Premier League manager these days. Particularly one like Jurgen Klopp, who's managing a team that are 22 points clear at the top of the league, that have 73 points from 75, that have 100 points from the last 102, that are unbeaten this season. The pressure that goes with that is immense. So he deserves that break as well as the rest of the first team. So Neil Critchley is doing an excellent job there tonight. So Jurgen Klopp is doing what he was asked to do. Jurgen Klopp has drawn a line in the sand, which every fucking self-respecting Liverpool fan believes in and backs. And the FA have been a little bit petulant in their response. And Shrewsbury have been a little bit upset with the response at times. And the Accrington Stanley chairman has come out and said that Jurgen Klopp has been disrespecting the competition, blah, 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 blah. The fact of the matter is, Jurgen Klopp's job is to protect Liverpool Football Club, its players and its staff. And he is doing what he was fucking asked to do. And if the FA don't like that, then tough fucking shit. Because Jurgen Klopp is in a scheduled winter break with his players, getting some much needed rest and recuperation. Because, let's not forget, we have a tricky Champions League tie coming up against Atleti over 2 legs. We have the rest of the league campaign to go for. We're still as it stands in the FA Cup. Lots and lots of games coming up for Klopp and these boys. Records to be broken. Titles to be won. So, rather than belittling Liverpool, why don't the fucking FA get behind their English clubs and try and rise them up and try and give them the support that they need? We've seen when Ajax got to the Champions League semi-final that they moved the Eredivisie games to allow them a chance to recuperate and get ready. You don't see that shit in England. English clubs get punished sometimes by the Premier League. They don't get the time that they need. And this isn't a Liverpool-centric thing, by the way. This might be sometimes seem like I'm on a rant here just from a Liverpool perspective. No. If, let's say, Manchester City win the Champions League this year and Manchester City go and play in the Club World Cup, they could be in the same position. I know the Club World Cup's been moved to summer from 2021 and all, but you get where I'm coming from. It's not just about Liverpool. It might seem that this time, but it's about a bigger picture. Liverpool were put in a position where they basically had to throw away the Carabao Cup. They had to play their kids against Aston Villa away in the quarter-final of the League Cup because that clashed with Liverpool's participation in the Club World Cup, something that everybody fucking knew before the season started. The FA knew, the Premier League knew, everybody knew that Liverpool were going to have to play in this competition because they won the Champions League. And people said that it's a Mickey Mouse competition, and people said that it doesn't matter. Well, you fucking tell that to those players who lifted that Club World Cup above their fucking... Jordan had to lift that Club World Cup above his head. You tell that to the Flamenco players who were over there heartbroken when they lost to Liverpool. You tell that to the Monterrey players who were heartbroken losing in the semi-final. Just because the Club World Cup isn't as big a deal in Europe for some clubs doesn't mean it's not a major competition. And let's not forget, this was one competition that Liverpool had never won. Well, we put that fucking right, and I tell you what, doesn't it look sexy having that gold badge on the shirt? It's fucking delicious. So, all this anti-Liverpool sentiment, quite frankly, can go fuck itself. All this Liverpool bollocks, all that nonsense, it can just do one. The fact of the matter is, people are scared of Liverpool. I get it, I understand it. They should be scared of us, we're not going anywhere. Liverpool Football Club are doing things the right way. The owners are fucking magnificent. They've backed their manager to the hilt. Kloppo said that he wanted to bring the young team and the first team together in one facility. Bang, Kirby, new training facility. 50 million Kloppo, there you go, son. Liverpool were put in a position where Felipe Coutinho caused a little bit of friction and wanted out. They moved him out. Who did they bring in? They brought in fucking two absolute legends. Alisson Becker and Virgil van Dijk. Now look where we are. This club has done things the right way. This club has been financially prudent. This club has got tremendous sponsorship. This club is bringing in so much money that it's unbelievable from where we were 5 years ago. But people try and undermine us, and people try and put us down, and people try and play us out. How about fuck off? How about actually having the decency to say, Jesus Christ, didn't Jurgen Klopp, didn't Michael Edwards, didn't Liverpool's owners do a fantastic job? What have we, a net spend of 106 million, something like that, over the past 5 years, while Pep Guardiola spent just over 600 fucking million quid net on players? And you're trying to say it's Liverpool? We've seen this Gaz clown on the 606 phone in as well, trying to say, oh, we knew about Stockley Park in September. It was... Fuck you, mate. You knew nothing. You knew nothing. What you know is that Liverpool are the best team in this league. Anyone who's watched this channel for a long time will know that last season when Manchester City pipped us to the title by a solitary point, what did we do? And what did our subscribers do? And what did most Liverpool fans do? We stepped up and we congratulated Manchester City for putting together that tremendous run of 14 wins. It broke our fucking hearts for them to win the title. But you know what? They earned it. They earned it because they won 14 games in a row. And that was tremendous. Under the pressure of that Liverpool team, breathing down their throat, knowing that they won't go away, that Manchester City team put 14 games together and won the Premier League. And congratulations to them. I can talk about the way that they brought in their money. You can talk about all that shit, but that doesn't matter. What matters is they won the Premier League. And Liverpool fans congratulated them. And Liverpool fans said, we'll regroup and we'll come back next season. Them players could have fallen apart. Yes, they won the Champions League. I get it. They won the Champions League and that's fucking amazing. But they felt like they were a little bit left short. They felt like they didn't want to let that opportunity fall out of their grasp again this season. So right from the start of this season, Liverpool hit the ground running. And you can see the appetite for that title in their eyes. This is our Premier League this year. Liverpool will win more trophies in the coming years under this manager. But all that we're asking for from opposition fans is fucking respect. That's all. We're not trying to make you lick our holes. We're not trying to make you say things that aren't true. Just give us a nod of respect. And you're trying to say that we're unbearable. You're trying to say that we're... It's opposition fans that are unbearable. What do you want us to do when we win the league? Shake hands, give each other a little nod and say we'll see you next season? Fuck off. Of course we're going to party. Of course we're going to celebrate. 30 years of hurt is about to come to an end, ladies and gents. You remember me, I'm French. Liverpool are the best team, said Papa Furax. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Right, that's my rant over, ladies and gents. If you're new to the channel, that's kind of what you get on here, I'm afraid. If anyone sees all the cool little emojis that have been used, like my bald head, the WFM, the Klopp emojis, the Virgil van Dijk emojis. If you want to sign up to become a member of the channel, you get a couple of things, ladies and gents. You get your name in green like Dara, like Dave Smith there. You get the Anfield Agenda logo in bronze beside your name. If you stay with us for 2 months, that logo becomes silver. If you stay with us for 4 months, you get a gold logo. And then if you're here as a member for 6 months, you get the beautiful, sexy ass red Anfield Agenda logo beside your name. Whether you're a 99p member or a 4.99 member, i.e. an Anfield Agenda FC or an Anfield Agenda Ultras member, you get use of all those cool emojis that are floating across the screen now. The fuckum emoji, the WFM emoji. And if you don't know what the WFM emoji means, it's the motto here on our channel. And let them know what it means. Go on, let them know in the chat. What does it mean? You tell them. It's more fun that way. I'll wait for you guys. You tell them what WFM means. It's our little channel motto here. So you get use of all them. We put the memberships at the very cheapest it was possible for us to do, at 99p. And if you want to step up and join the Anfield Agenda Ultra membership, which is $4.99, you get everything we've spoken about before, and you also get access to our Discord group. But what I also want to make really clear, and the Discord group, by the way, gives you access to us offline. It gives you access to be able to help shape the future of the channel. Because anybody that's been here with us from the start knows this is a community-based channel. We've always looked to our subscribers to help us shape the future of this channel. And from day one, we've always said, we promise you a couple of things. One, there will never be a paywall between you and our content. That will always stand. Having these membership options are because you guys have supported us and lifted us up past 30k. So you gave us that option. But what you've seen is we read out everyone's comments. We're fucking massive. I love it. That's what WFM means, by the way. We try and read out everyone's comments. We'll never hide away or shy away from your comments or your lovers' support or your critical comments. But having these membership options, the super chats, the super stickers, all these things are what helps us keep the channel free. So we do appreciate your love and support. We always want to let you guys know that this isn't a job for us. Myself and Connor haven't got anywhere near a point where we take a wage out of this shit. Not at all. We reinvest stuff. We go and travel to meet people. Recently we travelled over to the launch of La Liga TV where I got a chance to interview Guillaume Balaguer and Graham Hunter. And they're both on the channel, so I hope you can have a chance to check them out as well. Alex Gregg, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. Am I from Dublin? I am indeed, Lucio. Still, second half still isn't underway, by the way, so don't worry about that. You're not missing anything. Mark said, I subbed, you're an absolute ledge bag. That is the most Irishly beautiful thing I've ever heard, mate. A ledge bag. Love it. Love it. So, Ireland in the Euros, what am I saying? I'm saying it's difficult, mate, because we've got 2 away qualifiers coming up. Poppin' Powell 79, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, my friend. How am I doing Jaden's career? I'm pretty good, buddy. How are you? Mane or Salah? Both. Both, mate. Be greedy. I don't ever like to pick between players because we've got them both. We get to enjoy both of them at the club. Why isn't Mane or Salah playing? Because they're on the holidays, mate. They're on a well-earned winter break. Right, second half is about to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. Teams are coming back out onto the pitch. The Young Reds will be attacking the cop end in the second half. That's what you like to see. Love your channel, said LMA. Thank you. And I know you've been around watching us for a while as well, and I appreciate your support. Give me a hello, please, said Mark Harries. How are you, Mark? Thank you for watching, mate. Right, teams are out for the second half. I'll do my best as always to take you through it and keep you up to date with what's going on. Do I like rugby? Where's that question gone? Somebody said, do I like rugby? It's from Owen. I watch it, Owen. I wouldn't call myself a fan. But I watch the Six Nations and stuff, yeah, for sure. Right, as I said, teams coming out now. Second half about to get underway. Liverpool attacking the cop end. Am I a fake fan if I support a club for 2 years? Mate, let me put it this way. We're underway, by the way, in the second half. People come to Liverpool and sports at different times in their life. How long you support the club doesn't matter a fucking jot to us. The fact that you love Liverpool Football Club is the most important thing. And if you're here 2 years, hey, you've got loads to look forward to and a long future supporting the club. Don't let anybody belittle you because of how long you supported the club, mate. It doesn't matter. Whenever you came into the sport or fell in love with it, you got the same bug we all got. And that's the important thing. Right, we're underway the second half, as I said. Bit of head tennis going on. The ball breaks in midfield. Adam Lewis steps across, gives it to Kylian Hoover. Takes a bit of a heavy first touch, rolls the ball back to Queeveen Kelleher. Queeveen rolls it back out to Vandenberg, who gives it out to Kylian Hoover. And Liverpool look to build an attack from the back. Ooh! Jesus, Kylian Hoover tried a dangerous switch of play there. Almost intercepted by the Shrewsbury centre forward. But it breaks back to the goalkeeper. Gotta relax there, man. Gotta relax. How's the vibe in the stadium? I honestly, Samantha, I don't watch the games with sound because of copyright, so I've no idea. Being here since 2K, said Jack. Great to have you with us, mate. Great to have you with us. Remember a little argument when we smashed them 5-1. Mate, I fall out with so many people I can't. Well, I remember you, Jack. I know you, buddy, but great to have you with us. Anyway, Liverpool left-hand side. That should go out for a corner. First one in the second half to the Reds. It is indeed. Are we going to take it quickly? We have. We've taken it quickly. Curtis Jones now has it. Go on, Curtis. Go on, son. Few step overs from him. Little reverse ball to the box. It breaks. Shot. Ooh! Just over the bar. Unlucky. Ball fell to Neco Williams on the edge of the box. He couldn't quite get over the top of the ball. Kind of slashed underneath it and it went a couple of yards over the goalkeeper's bar. Yeah, he tried. You could see him. He tried to shape his body to get over the top of the ball, but he couldn't quite keep it down. And it goes out for a Shrewsbury goal kick. The stream is 2 minutes behind and fuck off and watch another one. Do you know what I mean? Man's doing his best here. If you don't like it, turn your ass around and hit the leave button. I don't know if there is a leave button, but just hit something that makes you fuck off. Right, throw into the Reds right hand side. Do I play video games? I don't, Zach, mate, no. I do have a PS4 and an Xbox One in the house because the kids play them, but I'm not a gamer myself, buddy. Right, Shrewsbury now move the ball across right hand side. Good tracking back by Harvey Elliott, but Shrewsbury still have it. Ball into the box. Cut out by Chiravella. Good play by him. He gives it out to Harvey Elliott. He tries a ball down the line. Goes straight out of play. But still good defensive positioning there from the Young Reds. Look, ladies and gentlemen, 2,600 people watching as we speak. If you're enjoying the stream, please do take a second. Hit that subscribe button. Can we get to 34k on this stream? I don't know. But we can give it a bash, can't we? Surely that went out. No, referee? It's kept in. Williams brought down again. Referee allows play to go on. Shrewsbury have it left-hand side. Ball pulled back, edge of the penalty area. Good defending. Breaks. Shrewsbury chance to get a strike away. Again, good blocking from those Young Reds. Throwing themselves on the line. Bodies everywhere to block the shot. Good stuff. Cross in. Right-hand side. Headed down. Hooked away by Sepp Vandenberg. And then cleared again by Liverpool. Chance now. Curtis Jones on the counter. Where's his support? Somebody get up. Give it out to Harvey Elliott. Run at him, Elliott. He'll shit himself, mate. Run at him. Go on, son. Go on. Inside to Jones. Attack has slowed down a little bit. Jones has to strike. Bit of weird, bit of swerve on a bit of schwaz on it. But the keeper's managed to save it. Who the fuck came up with schwaz, by the way? Was one of the pundits on Sky or something came up with that nonsense? Bit of schwaz. Anyway, strike from Curtis Jones from distance. It moved in the air, but the keeper did well. It was kind of straight at him. Would I take Kai Havertz at Liverpool? Yes, absolutely. He's a wonderful footballer. Ball over the top from Shrewsbury. A little bit too much on it. Hopefully Hoover can see that out. Shield the ball, mate. Shield the ball. Yep, should be a goal kick to the Reds. It is. Well done. Good defending by Neco Williams there. What have we got? Jamie's from Liverpool. Welcome, mate. How are you? Right, so the dad guy's prediction, I gather, was 1-1 and 5-4 in penalties. How's my day, Martin? It's really good, buddy. It's really good. Extra time and penalties if it's a draw, said Dave. Thank you, Dave. Right, Vandenberg now. Back to Creevy and Kelleher. Kelleher rolls it out right-hand side to Williams. Don't forget, ladies and gents, we have a post-match show coming up after the game as well, so make sure you've got those notifications turned on. Oh, come on, referee. He was clattered in midfield. No? No? Ref allows play to go on. Shrewsbury try a ball over the top. Bit of space now down that left-hand side. Ooh. Nah, never a pen on that. Get up, you diving little prick. Elliott now. Go on. Have a run at him, Elliott. Go on. Use that lightning pace, mate. Go on. Goes past one. Cuts inside. Go on, Harvey. He's brought down. Referee. Free kick to the Reds. Is it too far out for a shot? Maybe. But I tell you what, well done, Harvey Elliott. Well done, young man. Is Pikachu the ref? No, not today, buddy. Ooh, we've hit another 100. We're only 300 subscribers away from 34k now, you absolute legends. 2,700 of you watching, I know. There's at least 300 of you that haven't subscribed. If you could hit that button, do us a massive favour, thank you. Free kick to the Reds here. In a position, definitely shootable, but it's a fair distance out. I'm guessing 35 yards. Adam Lewis is standing over it. Who else have we got over this? Lewis is over it. I can't quite see who the other player is standing over it. Lewis. Strike. Blocked by the wall. Vandenberg now. Out left hand side. Jones. Looking for support. Gets it from Chiravella. Still Curtis Jones. Ball moved. Elliott in the box. Space. Oh, how do we not score? Good save by the Shrewsbury keeper. Fuck. Williams again. How many? Williams seems to be in the right place all the time to get a strike away. Great save by the Shrewsbury keeper. Liverpool have taken the corner quickly. Oh, we got in each other's way now. Jones has the edge of the penalty area. Go on, Curtis. Go on, son. Tries a little 1-2. It'll be another corner to the Reds. These young Reds stepping up the pressure now. Williams so unlucky not to have scored there. It was a good stop by the Shrewsbury keeper on his left foot. Again, Liverpool take the corner quickly. They move the ball back to the edge of the penalty area. Lewis shapes up, gives it back to Curtis Jones. He's brought down. Free kick. It's taken quickly, but not in the right position, and then Curtis Jones is clattered again. But we'll move back to the original free kick. Williams is ace, said JC. He is, mate. Absolute baller. Absolute baller. Himself, Curtis Jones have had a great game, as has Pedro Chirivella as well. It's another free kick to Liverpool here. Again, probably too far out for a shot. Shrewsbury are holding a defensive line across the 18-yard box. Who's been man of the match so far? Chirivella's done... I'd say Williams. It's got to be Williams. Right, chance for the Reds to get a ball into the box here. Lewis, ball in. Defended by Shrewsbury, flicked away. It'll be another corner to Liverpool. Pressure starting to mount. Harvey Elliott inside the penalty area now. Corner was taken quickly. Keep it in, Curtis. Good man. Curtis Jones, good spin down that right hand side, mate. Elliott comes to give him support. Harvey Elliott now, edge of the box, little flick over. Ball breaks. Another corner to the Reds. Really stepped it up at the start of this second half. 54 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Shrewsbury 0. Ball in, cleared by Shrewsbury. They were trying to take a quick corner there, Liverpool again. Shrewsbury defence was asleep. There was a free Liverpool man, but we couldn't quite pull it off. Williams now takes the throw in. Goes down that right hand side. Go on, Pat. Go on. Go on. Keep going. He's looking for support now. He gets it from Harvey Elliott. Elliott, little dink over the top. Shrewsbury do well and get bodies back. Unlucky then. Jay Kane was just pressured off, but Seth Vandenberg steps in now and knocks the ball back to Queevy and Kelleher. Kelleher now gives it out. Liverpool have it left hand side. Ball back with Vandenberg. He rolls it across now right hand side. Kylian Hoover. Williams is out wide right if he needs him. He's looking for support. Gives it back to Sepp. He takes a couple of touches. Looks ahead of him. Where's the movement? Back to Kylian Hoover. Little ball roll down the line to Harvey Elliott. He flicks it out off a Shrewsbury player. It'll be a throw into the Reds. Ladies and gents, if you are putting in a score prediction, please put the word prediction after it, because people will think it's a fake score and we don't want anyone to get booted out. Sepp Vandenberg now. Liverpool doing so well. Ball in, cleared by Shrewsbury. Drops to Williams, edge of the box. Strike. Oh, again, he just can't quite keep it down. It goes over the keeper's bar. Max Warrior's going for a 1-0 prediction for the Reds. Craig, our game sounds better. What's on BBC One? I'll tell you what, mate, I've been very impressed with these young Reds. Really have. Loads of 1-0 predictions. 1-1 prediction from Liverpool kid. How's Miller playing? He's done alright, Shay. He's done alright, you know. Shrewsbury about to make a change. I don't know who it is. Haven't got a fucking Scooby-Doo, but I'll let you guys know when the substitution happens. Elliott hooks the ball clear. Shrewsbury then launch a ball long. Sepp Vandenberg wins it in the air. Bit of head tennis going on. Shrewsbury move the ball out right hand side. Curtis Jones, look at that. Look at that. Tell me that kid's not a baller. Curtis Jones tracks back, gets a foot in. Ball goes out. Shrewsbury throw in right hand side. Substitution now about to take place for Shrewsbury. For Shrewsbury. Number 9 coming off to be replaced by number 23. I love this new substitution rule, by the way, where the players can leave the field at the nearest point of exit. It's great. None of this wasting time nonsense. Right, players on, substitution over. Throw-in about to take place. Shrewsbury right hand side. Shrewsbury ball into the box. Cleared. Headed away. Shrewsbury have it left hand side now. They've been forced back a little bit. Ball down the line. Ball across. Kelleher. 1-0. 1-0 to Shrewsbury. Fuck. Again. Young Red's being punished so severely. Just like against Villa. Fucking hell. Bob. Oh, fuck. Looking at the replays here now, ladies and gents. Could be a show here, you know. Was he off? I think it's been ruled out, you know. Referee's having a little chat. Right. Referee's listening. Referee's having a chat. I know we're a little bit behind on the stream, ladies and gents, but I want to get this right, so bear with me. Referee blows his whistle. VAR signal. No goal. No goal. 0-0. No goal. Liverpool. God bless it. No goal. VAR decision. Whatever the fuck Liverpool wants. That's the VAR decision. They're showing the replay here now. I want to see how this was. I was off. Great shout that. Very well spotted by the VAR officials. Well done. No goal. Still 0-0. Harvey Elliott gets the crowd pumped up. Tells them, come on, get behind us. For those of you tuning in, the Shrewsbury goal has been ruled out. Your stream is far behind. I fucking get that, mate. But what do you want me to do, princess? I'm working with what I'm working with here. If you've got a better fucking stream, then good for you, mate. Honestly, I'm delighted for you. We're working with what we're working with here. And you know what? I'm happy to have it. I'm fucking happy to have it. Ball cleared. Ooh, ooh. Ball back now to Shrewsbury keeper. Cleared upfield. Shrewsbury's number 7 chases it down. Vandenberg. Kelleher comes out. What the fuck were you doing, Kylian, mate? Relax, pal. Goes out for a Liverpool goal kick anyway. Christ. Cardiff 2, Reading 2. Interesting. It is 0-0. The score's 0-0. For those that are wondering, the score's 0-0. Shrewsbury did score, but it was ruled out correctly by VAR for being offside. You should become a Sky commentator. I'd be sacked in a week, mate. I'd end up calling somebody a cunt and I'd be thrown off in a week. Right, Vandenberg now. Look, ladies and gents, I hope you're enjoying the stream. There's 3,500 of you watching right now. If I can ask you a small favour, if you are enjoying it, we do watch-alongs of every Liverpool game. Hit that subscribe button, give us the thumbs up. Really appreciate your love and support. Bit of head tennis going on. Ball's breaking in midfield. Oh. Thank you, Roger. Always love to see your comments, mate. Love from the Garden County, said Kylian. Thank you very much. You'd be good for Sky if your language wasn't such a problem. I'd rather do this. Do you know what I mean? I know I don't get paid for this, but I'd much rather do this than have the freedom to be with people that I enjoy talking with. Yeah. But look, if you do want to show me some support, I did a piece for 888 Sport, which came out today over on their Twitter account and on their Instagram account. Check out the Anfield Agenda account as well. It's an unpopular opinion piece. I basically call Paul Scholes a fraud and say that he's a junior Mark Noble. If you get a chance, please do go over, check out the 888 Sport Twitter account and Anfield Agenda's account and show us some love and retweet that for us and give us your comments. Right, corner to the Reds. Ball in. Breaks all the way across. And goes for a goal kick. Love your passion. Thank you, Robert. Sure, isn't it the way we all watch it, buddy? It's the way I think real fans watch football. That's what I don't like. I love the interactiveness of Sky with regards to the red button and I love my Sky Q box and all that stuff, but the commentary's bollocks. As good as Jamie Carragher is and he's amazing, as good as Gary Neville is and they've been brilliant, there's just not enough passion, and this is why I love fan content. Right, Liverpool hook the ball clear now. 63 minutes on the clock. Harvey Elliott. Liverpool launch the ball long. Miller gives chase. Shrewsbury heads it back to the keeper. How am I watching the footy, said Cole. What I've been told, Cole, and I don't have this channel in my country, but what I've been told is if you happen to have beIN Sports 1 in your country, I believe it's been shown on beIN Sports 1. We're only 200 subscribers away now, ladies and gents, from hitting 34k, which is truly amazing. Thank you. Williams now in the right back position for Liverpool. Spins back inside. He's surely his ankles are being clipped there. Referee, for fuck's sake. The referee, eventually gives the free kick to Liverpool. Eventually. Right, we move on. Liverpool switch the ball across now left hand side to Lewis. He's clattered. Fuck's sake, ref. How many of these poxy little frees are we going to get? About time. He whips out another yellow. Proper order. Book him. Fuck him. To be fair, you are quality at what you do here on this channel. You fully deserve the amount of support you get. Mate, I'm blessed to just have a great group of subscribers. Well, that's the truth of it, mate. We'd be jack shit without our subscribers, so I take all the kind words and I appreciate them, and I know Connor does as well, but the fact of the matter is you guys are the reason the channel's doing well, so love to you all. Yeah, mate, I know my stream's a minute behind. What the fuck do you want me to do? You gonna give me a better one? Right, ball launch clear by the Shrewsbury keeper. Ball knocked down. Surely there was a handball in there, ref. Surely there was a fucking handball. Liverpool clear. Ball back now to the keeper. Again, it's getting to the point now. 25 to go. Legs will start to tire. But these young Reds have put in a great shift so far. They can be very proud of their performance. Who's on top? You know, the second half's been a lot more level. First half, the young Reds, I'd say, dominated. Second half, Shrewsbury have come back into it a bit. There's been chances at both ends. Liverpool started off the second half like a train and absolutely penned Shrewsbury in for long periods, but Shrewsbury have come back into it now in the last few minutes. Shrewsbury now have it left hand side. Again, good defending by Lewis. Well done, young man. Elliott. He's fucking clattered. Ref, are you watching the game, pal? Ball up the line as well. Miller gives chase back to the keeper. Keeper launches it long. Van den Berg's done so well there to hold up their centre forward. Shrewsbury now moving the ball out left hand side. Williams comes across. Harvey Elliott's giving him support. Shrewsbury players looking for support in attack. Ball back. Again, good pressing from these young Reds. Whatever happens in this game, these young Reds are going to learn so much from this experience. Ball across the box. Well pulled out of the air by Lewis, but then he has his pocket pinched. Shrewsbury now edging the Liverpool penalty area. No diving in. Strike. It's wide. Goal kick. Oof. Chance there for Shrewsbury, but thankfully shot was pulled wide. Loads of people shouting for Joe Hardy to come on. Love my footy, generally gambling, but love your show. Your passion is second to none, Craig. I really appreciate that, Al, mate. Thank you. Derby 4, Northampton 2. Christ, that's an entertaining game, isn't it? Right, Jones now. Ball inside to Chiravella. Chiravella sweeps it out left-hand side. Cross in from Lewis. Oh, back post. How? So fucking close for Elliott. Shrewsbury keeper immediately then launches it long. Kelleher comes out, gets his body in the way, and then gathers the ball at the second attempt. Rolls it out to Vandenberg. Yes, there is extra time, by the way, for those asking. Sorry. Right hand side with Williams. Just subscribe, said Lazar. Thank you, mate. Great to have you with us. Ball through to the Shrewsbury keeper. Just over 20 minutes left at Anfield. Well, 21 and a half minutes. Liverpool 0, Shrewsbury 0. Shrewsbury did have the ball in the net, but it was ruled out for offside. Shrewsbury keeper launches the ball long. Seems to be a tactic in the second half to just try and get in behind that Liverpool defence with long balls. Some people are saying extra time. Some people are saying straight depends. I'm asking you guys who have the commentary. What is it? Is it straight depends? Is it extra time? I know in the Carabao Cup it went straight to penalties. I think this goes to extra time from what I believe. Loads of people have just subscribed. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to Patrick. Thank you to Leafs Clan. Thank you to everyone who is subscribing. Liverpool have the ball now on the left hand side. Chiravella. Lewis gives it back into Vandenberg. Vandenberg rolls the ball across to Kylian Hoover now. Extra time. Yes, I thought so. Exactly. Thank you. Again, I'm getting mixed things. Extra time, straight to penalties. I think it goes to extra time. I don't think it goes straight to penalties. I think there's extra time. I know in the League Cup it went straight to penalties. Different competition. In this one, I believe there's extra time in the FA Cup. Daniel O'Brien sub. Thank you, Daniel. Yes, pal. Pele. We like Nico as well, mate. Nico's a legend, but, you know, come in. You're welcome to the chat, Pele, mate, but put some decent comments in. Nico's a legend. We like Nico, but come on. Right, Lewis now. Left-hand side for the Reds. He launches the ball long down the line. Pulled out of the air. Jones is a fucking baller. Doing tricks now. Knocking the ball over players' heads. Yes, mate, Nico's great. We love Nico. All the NDL shouts coming in. Nico's tickety fucking boo, mate. But the Reds are in action. Do you know what I mean? Jones. Oh, man, you shit the bed. Oh, Jones, how did you not score? Deflection over the bar. Oh, he knows he should have scored. Oh, Curtis Jones knows he should have scored. Look at all the little NDL weirdos. Look, let me make something really clear. I think Nico's fucking hilarious. I love his videos. But spamming other people's chat with your NDL shit, like, I like Nico. Nothing but love for the fella. But the Reds are in action here. Do you know what I mean? Corner taken, ball goes over the top. Nice little run. Go on, Lewis. Get it in, pal. Deflection, another corner. Imagine being such little petty puppets that you actually do what somebody tells you to do and go spam another channel. You sad little fucks. And this is coming from somebody that loves Nico and thinks he's hilarious. Big fan of the shit that he does, honestly. Corner in. Cleared by Shrewsbury. Yeah, fuck you as well, Reese. Ball out right hand side. Jones. Would I like Mbappe to join Liverpool? Yes, mate, I would. What is NDL? It's a piss take from Nico, who makes some great videos called Nico Defence League, is what he said, what the NDL stands for. Look, the dude's hilarious. Honestly, check out his videos. I do like what he does. He's so fucking funny. But when Liverpool are playing and we're trying to have, watch the game here, you can stick your fucking NDL stuff up your arse. We'll chat NDL any other time you want. Ball in. Corner. Cleared. Jones. Deflection. Lewis. Again, ball across. Cleared by Shrewsbury. You can put... Alright, I'm going to say this now once more. You can whack 5 million NDLs in. You've got your minute from me. I've spoken about it. All that's going to happen now is you're going to get booted out of the chat. So, you can put it in all you want. I couldn't give a fuck. Substitution. Here comes the guy that scored. Cummings, the guy that scored the 2 goals that got Shrewsbury the replay. Ball in behind now. Lewis pulls it across. Another corner to the Reds. The pressure's really starting to mount. Corner to the Reds. Taken short. Go on, Jones. Gives it back. Interplayer in the edge of the box. Chiravella. Ball hooked over. Cleared again. Corner to the Reds. Come on. Come on, you Reds. Elliott whips it in. Flicked away. Dropped edge of the box. Come on, you Reds. Well kept in, right hand side. Williams fires the ball into the box. It's flicked away. Goal! Fucking goal! Boom! 1-0 to the Reds. Ah, you love to see it. Own goal as well. Complain about that to the FA, you bunch of whining fuckers. 1-0 to the Reds. Go, 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 go! 1-0 to the Reds. Boom. Own goal as well. Couldn't be a saltier way of scoring. 1-0 to the Reds. Long ball by Williams. Centre back comes out to clear it and he heads it over the keeper into the empty net. You fucking love to see it. 1-0 to the Reds. No VAR needed for that one. Somebody tried to say offside. Fucking own goal, mate. Heads it over his own keeper's head. 1-0 to the Reds. 15 minutes to go. Boom! You love to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, keep hitting that subscribe button. There's 4,000 of you watching right now. If you're enjoying the stream, if you're loving the Reds being 1-0 up, if you can taste the salty tears of the opposition fans. I can taste them. What's that? Oh, is that the pitter-patter of the trolls going back under their fucking rocks? I believe it is, Craig, yes. If you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gents, hit that subscribe button. Let's get us to 34k. 4,100 now in the chat. 1-0 to the Reds. 15 minutes to go. They belittled this group. They said that they weren't treating the competition with respect. Well, I'll tell you what. Our fucking kids are only 1-0 up. 1-0 up against their senior team. They said we belittle the competition. Well, you can't fucking beat the kids yet, mate. Do you know what I mean? Right, we've got time to go. Shrewsbury going to go balls out now to try and get this equaliser. Who scored? It was an own goal, mate, which makes it all the sexier. It was a cross by Neco Williams. Elliott had the defender under pressure. Defender headed it, but he headed it straight over his own goalkeeper into an empty net. Don't forget about our post-match show coming up, ladies and gentlemen, after the game as well. Can these young Reds see this out? You hope so. Chiravella now. Free kick to the Reds, referee says. 50p coin head. That's exactly how much it takes, Michelle. 50p, yeah. 50. Is that all you're worth, Michelle? 50p? If you honestly, Michelle, if you want to come in and try and have a pop, there's only going to be one winner here. Ask anyone who's ever come into this channel trying to troll how it's worked out. You're a lady and I'm going to show you respect, so I'm not going to... Nah, do you know what? You're a lady and I show ladies respect, so you can call me 50p head all you want. I'm not going to say jack shit because I respect ladies. No, I don't want to belittle you on the stream, to be fair. We're only 100 away, ladies and gents, from 34k, you fucking legends. Shrewsbury now. Into Liverpool penalty area. Liverpool get bodies back. Vandenberg clears it. Ben Kirwan, welcome buddy, how are you? Vandenberg now pulls it down out of the air like a fucking boss and clears his line. £100 head, that's more like it, Daniel. That's more like it, man. Make it rain. One 0 to these young Reds. 12 minutes to go at Anfield. Still over 4,000 people watching, which is... Surely there's a foul. Vandenberg's been pushed all over the place, ref, for fuck's sake. I mean, what's the linesman doing there? Has he got Pornhub on his phone or something, not watching? He's not a pound head, he's a euro. Exactly, James, mate. You know what I mean? A euro. Well done, Neil Critchley, as well. Got to give massive credit to him on getting these young Reds ready for this game. Lewis now launches the ball long down that left-hand side. Kept in play. Chiravella now. He's been brilliant today again. Jones. He plays the ball out right-hand side to young Neco Williams. Williams has a run at the full-back. Cleared again by Shrewsbury. Liverpool let that go out for a throw-in. And Heloko said, come on children, see out this result. No matter what happens, I'm going to say this while we're 1-0 up. No matter what happens, we have to be proud of these kids tonight. We have to be proud of the cojones showed by this group of young Reds to go out there against a Shrewsbury team who, let's not forget, many of our senior players couldn't be. And Shrewsbury's bring them to Anfield. These young Reds have stepped up, put in a great performance, but it's not over. There's 10 to go. Jimmy Milner in the crowd. I'm sure he's proud as fuck. Shrewsbury player down with a bit of cramp at the moment. Gives me a chance to dip into the chat and see how you're all feeling. Ex-Man United youngster with his own goal. You love to see that. Craig could replace the harp on the Euro coins. Yeah, I could, yeah. I have the sound like a harp as well. What have we got? Defo extra time if it goes that way. If they equalise, said Al Mitch. Would I re-sign Lucas, as in Lucas Leiva? No, I wouldn't. But do you know what? I love him. And I hope that he comes back to the club someday as a coach. My son is actually called Lucas. And I have a Lucas Leiva signed shirt that I got before Lucas left Liverpool. And I have it up on top of my wardrobe ready to give to my son when he's a little bit older. He's just turned 8. But I've an 8-year-old autistic son that's only starting to get into football now. And I have that Lucas. Because I named my son after Lucas Leiva. I say I, like my wife had nothing to do with it as well. Like we named their son after Lucas Leiva, and we have that signed shirt ready for him for when he gets a little bit older. So I'm really looking forward to the day where I'm able to give him that and he understands what it means and the significance, and I can tell him who he was named after. Right, goal kick to Shrewsbury, 9 to go. Liverpool have a substitute ready to come on as well. Is my son a Liverpool fan? Not yet, Scotty. He's getting there though, he's getting there. If I have a son, Lol, I have a son. Yeah, I have a fucking 15 heading on 16-year-old daughter as well, mate. I'm 38 years of age. I've got 2 kids and a beautiful wife as well that has been putting up with me for nearly 20 fucking years. Right. Liverpool substitution now. I think it's Joe Hardy that's coming on. We're only 100 subscribers away, you bunch of legends, from hitting 34k. If you haven't subscribed, please do hit that button. Substitution here for the Reds. Yeah, Hardy does look old, doesn't he? You only look 40. Fuck you, Declan, you cheeky bastard. Right, Joe Hardy coming on to replace Miller. Garrett said to Bruce, I can say it's Swansea. We want him back, mate. You'll never walk alone from Australia, said Nick. Again, I want to take a second while the ball's out of play to say thank you so much to everybody that has signed up to the Anfield Agenda membership. There are 2 levels there. Connor's going to put a link in the chat as well. If you want to sign up, become a regular member of the family, get use of all those cool emojis and shit, then memberships vary from 99p up to 4.99, and we do appreciate the support. Right, throw into Liverpool right hand side now with Neco Williams. Ball launched long downfield. Hardy gives chase. Got a bit of pace about him actually, doesn't he? First time I've seen this kid in the flesh. Do I love Curtis? Absolutely, Daniel. Absolutely adore Curtis Jones, mate. I think he's a wonderful footballer. Better than Goldbridge. Look, I've said this. By the way, Mark Goldbridge is a lovely fella. I know Mark. I've had the pleasure of chatting with him a few times. But I rate our watch-alongs above anybody else's. I think we do the best watch-along on our channel of any fucking channel. But yeah, Mark's class. The United stand. I don't like the fact that he's a United fan, obviously, but Mark's a good fella. Right, throw in, taken right-hand side. Bit of head tennis going on. Chiravella steps in. Ball breaks. Liverpool put it out of play. Throw into Shrewsbury. We're into the final 6 minutes now at Anfield. Another Shrewsbury throw in. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be covering stuff like Man of the Match and stuff in our post-match show, which is coming up after the game. Connor's now just put the link in there for the memberships if you want to sign up to that. Throw in from Shrewsbury. Ball cleared. Out of the box. Jones cleared again by Liverpool. Hardy gives chase. Keeper comes out. He launches the ball long. Too long. And it goes all the way through. Should go out of play. Do we see that out or have you kept it in? He's put it out for a Liverpool throw in right at the corner flag. Excuse me. Right, I'm going to have a quick drinky poo. 5 minutes left plus additional time at Anfield. Liverpool leading by 1-0. It was an own goal as well. Shrewsbury did have a goal ruled out earlier on in the second half. Again, Liverpool doing well now. Game management is what it's about from here, and these are young players, so, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how they handle this. And there's the Diet Coke. Yeah, you always see the Diet Coke on the stream, mate. How's Lewis playing? He's played well. He's played well, mate. I was going to say from 1 to 11, but Christ, they're far away from 1 to 11. Every single one of those boys out there tonight have done tremendously well. Another throw into Liverpool now on the right hand side. Almost 4,000 people watching. I know we're so close to 34k as well. Curtis Jones now, he's brought down. Free kick to Liverpool. I love the fuck him emoji 210 record as well, mate. Good use of it. Who's the captain? Curtis Jones is the captain, mate. Curtis Jones. Who asked that question? Candy Kids. Yeah, Curtis Jones, the captain. Free kick taken. Shrewsbury headed clear. Ball goes out right hand side. That'll be a throw into Shrewsbury. Do I think Jones will get more starts, said Junk Boy? I do think so, mate. Yes, very, very soon. But look, it's very hard to break into that first team, isn't it? When are we starting a second channel? In the summer, mate. We're going to be doing from the summer. Probably the Euros and stuff like that. Don't want to say too much yet because we haven't got the finer details down. But Crack On is our second channel. There is a link in the stream description. Check it out. Go subscribe to that. Get ready for a second channel in the summer. Right. Still time a ticking here. 3.5 minutes to go. Ball down that right hand side. Shrewsbury clear again, but it's a Liverpool throw-in. The channel has hit 34,000 subscribers on the road to 50k. You absolute dirty legends, every one of you. You dirty, dirty boys and girls. Thank you so much. You've no idea how much it means to us. Elliot now, doing a few tricks down that right-hand side. Shrewsbury hook it clear. It'll be another Liverpool throw-in. And thank you to everyone for the congratulations, but you're congratulating yourselves because it's your channel. We're a community on here. Said that all the time. Jones now. How is that a free kick? How are you giving a free kick? You are dirty. I am pretty, to be fair. I am pretty brown when you're right. We're all dirty fuckers here together. 2 minutes plus injury time left here at Anfield. Ball launched down that right hand side. Shrewsbury now have a chance to counter. Liverpool get bodies back. Ball across. Clear. Well done. What fucking defending. Kylian Hoover, you fucking don. Corner to Shrewsbury now. Kylian Hoover pulling his best Virgil van Dijk impression there. Stepping across that 6-yard box and clearing his lines. Corner to Shrewsbury. Sepp rallies the troops. We're into the final 90 seconds plus additional time. Excuse me. Joe, you're a fucking dickhead, mate. Just fuck off. Boot that Joe Harb clown out, will you? Fucking gobshite, mate. Honestly, what type of a dickhead do you have to be? Counter-attack here for the Reds. Should have been 2-0. How the fuck did we fuck that up? It might have been a handball in the build-up. Harvey Elliott was clean through. Shrewsbury had put everybody forward. All Elliott had to do was roll a 2-yard pass to any player. And we would have been in. Oh, how did you fuck that up, mate? Literally, we had like 5-on-1 with the keeper. 4 minutes of additional time, I believe, is going to be added on. Ball launched down the line, right hand side. Curtis Jones has it now. Ball across, cleared, corner to the Reds. Liverpool still got out to take the corner, taking their time about it. It's 1-0, by the way, people. 1-0. Don't mind these fake score merchants. It's 1-0. Good stuff here from the Reds. See the clock out. See it out. Elliott. Well done, Curtis Jones, as well, protecting the ball. People asking who the man of the match is. We do that in the post-match show, which is coming up as soon as this game ends. So I hope to keep you with us for that one. Throw into Liverpool, right hand side. Liverpool about to make another substitution. Four minutes of added time, I believe, was added on, from what I can gather, ladies and gents. Keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gentlemen, and we hope to see you for the post-match show as well. We'll be going live at about 10:05, so make sure you've got those notifications turned on. Well, we'll be going through the reaction to this game. I've got so many things open right now, trying to keep really up to date with everything that's going on. And it's definitely 1-0. Don't worry about that, ladies and gentlemen. In the 94th minute now. My clock's a bit slow. I'm keeping you up to date in real time with what's going on. 4.2k watching. The Reds have the ball. Looks like they're about to pull off a fucking miracle here and set up a tie with Chelsea away in the 5th round of the FA Cup. It was an own goal. For those asking, it was an own goal. Liverpool just trying to kill down the clock now. Stop with the fake scores. No one's buying your bullshit. We know it's 1-0. You're a nonce, mate. Fuck off. Nobody gives a shit about your fake scores. Liverpool just killing down the clock now, making a change. We're into the 5th minute of additional time now as things stand, in real time. Ladies and gents, please do keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the channel. Post-match show coming up. Memberships open. I've got so many fucking apps open here trying to keep up to date with what's going on. It's 1-0 to... Don't mind these 1-1 merchants. They're fucking way off. The Reds doing so well to see this out. What a fucking performance from these young Reds. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. We're well into we're well over the 4 minutes now. We're into the 5th minute of additional time. Come on, referee. Blow that fucking whistle. It's over! It's over! They've done it! Liverpool have beaten Shrewsbury by 1-0 and Liverpool are in to the 5th round of the FA Cup where they face a tricky away tie at Frank Lampard's Chelsea. All the moaners can fuck off. Liverpool have beaten Shrewsbury by 1-0. The kids have done it. The kids are fucking boss. The Reds are through. They said we disrespected the FA Cup. How fucking dare you? These young Reds have gone out there, beaten Shrewsbury's best and booked a place in the 5th round of the FA Cup. You absolute bunch of legends, each and every one of them. What a group. Neil Critchley, take a bow. Curtis Jones, take a bow. Harvey Elliott, take a bow. These young Reds have done it. They're true. Absolute bunch of fucking legends, each and every one of them. Unstoppable, this football club. It doesn't matter. The kids go, they get the job done. Unfucking stoppable. Get in there, you Reds. My stream's a bit behind here. I'm just waiting to enjoy that part of it as well. It's over. Liverpool have won by 1-0. Hit that subscribe button before you head off, ladies and gents. Don't forget about our post-match show coming up as well in a few minutes where we're going to party. Because the Reds are true. The Reds are fucking through. Disrespect the cup. Fuck you. We're just too good. We're just too good at this football malarkey. It's over. Neil Critchley. I'm seeing the stream here now. Neil Critchley getting the hugs. Look, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. 4,500 of you watching right now. Please do hit that subscribe button before you head off. Don't forget the memberships are open as well. We'll be back at about 10:10 with our post-match show where the Reds are going to be celebrating the 5th round of the FA Cup. What about these fucking kids? What a bunch of legends. Thank you so much for joining us. Love to you all. Have a lovely week, but I hope to see you in a few minutes. Up the motherfucking Reds.